Hello, welcome to Night's Arcade. I'm Sleepless Night. We are back in Hardspace Shipbreaker and we're doing another weekly race. This is race week 9, I think. In a moment, you're going to see a screen that says I've actually attempted this twice. I think I've attempted it. I think this was my 6th attempt that you're about to see. On the 4th attempt, the game, I was doing pretty well and I got a crash. And on the 5th, I got this screen. So, yep, that's kind of weird. I don't really know what that's all about. But anyway, let's do the whole thing again now, shall we? So, yeah, this is me recording after the event again, as I've done the last couple of times, because I actually kind of like doing this. I can look at my performance afterwards and see what I did. So, yes, let's get into it and see. So, it's a Station Hopper Mackerel this week, as you can clearly see. I hope you can clearly see. I try to remove this airlock panel because these are worth about 45,000, but I don't jet them down to the barge just yet like some people do. I love these new airlocks, by the way. I really like the new airlock idea. Much better. I think they should do it different for every ship manufacturer, but we'll see. You'll actually see quite a lot of stinger usage in this. When I recorded this, I'd come straight out of... I've gotten a new device, like a new toy I've gotten from R.A.C.E, so I might try doing these on PC at some point, because at the moment I'm using a... Well, I'm obviously doing it on PC, but you know what I mean. I'm using a controller. I might try doing it with the keyboard and mouse, or with the mouse and my new little controller toy. We'll see. So, you know, usual thing, I'm removing all the stuff from inside of there with the tethers because it's quicker than removing them, and it'll just drag them all out when I move the cockpit. Yeah, there's a lot of stinger use in this. I'd just come from playing with this new toy, and I was actually a little bit out of sorts. I was kind of gun-shy, because there's a lot, in this particular week's race, there's a lot of precision needed, as you'll see in a minute. Look at this, messing about, taking way too long. I do like this recording my narration of this after the fact. I like doing this. So, look here, the whole ceiling is lined with cargo crates, but they're soft cargo crates, which, if you've played this game for longer than 5 minutes, you'll know go up like a Roman candle. That panel there, I've done this a few times, and that panel always just pops right out. Sometimes you get weird little bugs like that, so I'm just trying to slow it down. But this damn thing got in the way, which cost me a precious second. There we go, just trying to make sure it doesn't go floating out of the range of the thing there. There we go. Yeah, so there's a lot of these soft crates. So if you played this game for 5 minutes or more, you'll know that they go up like a Roman candle. And once they go up, they set fire to all the others. How do I know this? I'll tell you exactly how I know this, because on one of my attempts, that is exactly what happened. I mean, I knew that from the game. It was one of those moments where you do something you know you shouldn't, and of course, inevitably, I think I'd tried this race, twice, and then on like the 3rd and 4th, or like the 3rd run, I think it must have been, I accidentally set fire to all the soft crates, and then the 4th run I got that crash at the end, which was a bummer because I was doing pretty well that time. I was really bummed out by losing that one. And on the 5th one, I got that kind of weird message at the end. So, everything is not well in the world of Shipbreaker at the moment. I'm not really sure what that's all about. I have actually contacted BBI and to see what that's about. I couldn't find anything in the Discord to do with it, so we'll see. Maybe it's just some sort of weird Easter egg. Who knows? Weird for them to put an Easter egg in, like, the weekly race, though. That's odd. I can see him putting it in the main game, but... It's probably some joke that, like, everyone that plays this game is privy to, except me, that I haven't been keeping up with it. Because at the moment, I'm not really keeping up with it terribly well. I'm doing... You know, there's a lot of games coming out in the next month. A lot of AAA games that everybody's been waiting for ages coming out in the next month. I'm going to be looking at a couple of those, and like I've been really, really busy trying to sort various things out and do reviews and stuff. And with moving my streams over to YouTube, lots of stuff going on, so maybe I've missed something big going on in Shipbreaker that I'm now going to be made a laughing stock. So this is the way I tend to do this now. This tail fin, I'll always get that facing down, because the thruster goes... I even do this in the main game now, when it's a small ship like this, because the thruster goes... and, you know, there's nothing you can do to stop it from setting everything on fire and destroying that tail fin panel. The only way to do it is to be pulling it away when it goes, like that, so that's why I do it that way. You can see me making a bunch of mistakes here, cutting through all these, going down this way, but this... Oops, watch out for that. So this is one of the new... I do like these new airlocks. I love this addition. It's actually one of my favourite additions to the game. Oops. Cut that bit fine, though, there. Shaved some off the bottom of the airlock there, and I shouldn't have. Let's see. Getting carried away. Now I'm stuck on the inside of here, and I've got to go all the way back. So this was, like, spectacularly poorly planned. Also, I forgot to cut the top braces, which you'll see later on, I think. If I'm thinking of the right run, you'll see later on caused me problems. See, why didn't I do this first? Yeah, so, you know, again, I've tried this. I think this was my 6th run, despite the fact it says 2. It only actually records your best runs. So every time you improve on the run that's been recorded, it'll say you've made another attempt. So it doesn't actually record every single attempt. It only records the ones that improve your standing on the leaderboard.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I'm wondering, actually, whether this might be my last recorded race for a while. We'll see, but there's just a bit too much going on, and I'd like to get back to... If I'm going to do Shipbreaker videos, I'd like to get back to doing the career ones, especially with new updates coming. Race is a lot of fun, and I do like doing it, but I don't know. I might keep doing it, I don't know. I wasn't going to do it this week, and I did, so, you know, that's how much I enjoy doing the race, so I probably will keep doing it, but, you know, nobody's coming to watch my race videos to see the best way to do this, so, you know, what am I doing it for, really? If you want to see the best way to cut these ships, you go and watch someone like Go for Clowns, so, not me. Oh, look at that. Messed that up. There we go, got it that time. See, when you've only done it a couple of times, and, like, probably 2 or 3 of those times, I've had an accidental explosion or something and cut the run short. So I've only actually made about 3 complete runs of this, maybe 4. Of the 6 attempts I've done, I've made maybe 4 complete runs. So by that time, you haven't really worked out the cleanest way to go about this, and you're still pretty much making it up as you go along. Which is what I'm doing here, really. It needs real dedication to kind of go through this and and, you know, perfect it. Work out a real sort of system of doing it each time. I'll panel in before I get sucked in by the furnace. So, yeah, see? Not clean, this at all. Top to pull out some of this. So one of the work orders, I think, is furniture. See if I did actually pop the work order sheet on in a minute. I don't know if I did. Can't remember. If my phone buzzes while I'm recording this, my phone's next to me on the desk. If it buzzes, it might be someone at Blackbird. Or it might be someone at Blackbird explaining to me what that screen that I saw was, whether it was an Easter egg or something, I don't know.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I reached out to them, so we'll see if they actually answer.
Salvage secured.
Whee! I love that. Honestly, the airlock thing and this, you know, with the new sound effects on the grapple.
Credits deposited.
I love them. They're just brilliant. Sound effects, you know, I work in audio. Oh, that was a... Yeah. There we go. That's what you don't want to do.
Account credit applied.
That was pretty stupid. Give your helmet a bash, buddy. Go on.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Give it a clunk.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There you go. Cutting a bit fine with the oxygen here. The door panels, I don't think they're worth as much. The airlock panels are worth quite a lot more than the door panels, though. I don't think... I mean, you know, somebody can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but... It's a long time since I checked these things, and my memory's not all that great, but I don't think the regular door panels are worth as much as the airlock panels. See, again, I could have cut the glass out there, but, you know. Oh, and I'm dying. There we go.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
I'm sure you knew this, because I'm sure you must have done it. I actually did it to try it out when I was taking video from way up above the bay one day. But, you know, you can... Even once you run out of oxygen, you've still got quite a while, even once the oxygen runs out. You lose a little bit of function, though, so you want to be aware of that. Oh, God. That
Salvage
sucked.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I saw that float off, but I couldn't really be bothered. It's not really worth it. There's no work order objective for cargo bins.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Or for these soft crates, for that matter. Oh, can't hit that airlock panel. That little noise, that's the 50% mass remaining, that which is a new thing since the last update. When was the update? It was like 2 weeks ago now, nearly, I think.
Salvage
So,
secured.
there you go.
Credits deposited.
Me realizing still got to cut that away. And still haven't. You still haven't done it. Yep, and not noticing that I haven't... Wow. Failing to notice that I still haven't cut away that. I'll notice when the ship starts to move. There it goes. Wow. See, that wouldn't happen on a gecko, would it? Yep, there you go, buddy. Cut it away. Wow, look at this. A bunch of lost time here. I think at that point I was just hoping that that was it. There you go, look. Sorted. So the cross braces in this new airlock, from what the cross braces hold the they hold the hull, the inner hull and the outer hull together. And then the side braces that I don't know if you, when I was cutting through it before, if you saw that, the side braces at the bottom and the top of the airlock, they seem to hold the airlock to the hull, so to the outer hull. They hold the airlock to the hull, and the cross braces hold the inner hull to the outer hull. As far as I can see.
Salvage deposit
Look at that, nice clean airlock there. It goes down to the barge, so they get reused now. Which is lovely. I was hoping they would do something about the airlock. It's been getting on my nerves for quite a while, that. But, you know, we're still in really early... oh, God, there it goes.
work order.
Here we go. 1 minute 50 seconds remaining. Boom! And this time, where did we climb to? Can't remember. 29. Okay, so we went up to number 29, so that's not too bad. Again, could be better. If I spent a little bit more time on it, it could be better. But, you know, that's fine. I'm happy with that. 4,720,064 credits. And there we go. So there you go. It's took me up to number 29. Goph there again. Look at number 1, as always. Or almost always. Clowns not far behind. Oh, Clowns down at number 6 at the moment, but, you know, that might have changed by the time this week's race is all over. We shall see. I don't know whether I will continue doing the race. Well, I will continue doing videos of the race, but I will definitely continue doing Shipbreaker videos, even if it means I go back to the career. So there will probably be a bit of a change in my videos coming up, because, as I'm sure everybody knows by now, from the end of October, from October 29th through the middle of November, we've got Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Cyberpunk 2077, and the release of the Xbox Series X. Lots of stuff going on through end of October, through November. So, and then we're coming up to Christmas. So how much of a break there'll be between my Shipbreaker videos, I don't know. But rest assured, I will come back to Shipbreaker. I have said so now many times that, I really, really love this game. It's an addiction for me, definitely one of my favourite games in the last few years, and I really am excited to see where they go with it. I really love being part of the community, and, I'm going to come back to it and continue with my career videos. So if there's a break, my apologies for that, but I will resume at a later time. Until then, if you want to check out the rest of my videos, please do go ahead. You can check me out on Twitter at Knights_Arcade. You can find that link in the video description or on my channel header, along with links to the Knights Arcade Facebook page, to my Patreon page if you feel like supporting the channel, and to my Discord server, so the Knights Arcade Discord server. If you want to join our lovely growing community over there on Discord. I stream here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so you can stick around and check that out. It's at 8:30 p.m. GMT on Mondays and Wednesdays, and 9:30 p.m. GMT on Saturdays. But until next time, from Knights Arcade, this is Sleepless Night saying nighty-night.